Man, what a sad day this is for football and all football fans. I mean, unless you're a Barca fan, you're probably glad. But Toni Kroos, man, this is a shocking retirement. Maybe not so shocking because years ago he already told us that he might retire out of nowhere and he's gonna retire on top, which that's exactly what he's doing. This season has been such an impressive season for him. He has about 8 assists, I think. He's just been so good, so good. It's so consistent. None of the young guys can even drop him. And for once, I thought maybe a guy like Modric can stand time, and even as his age is rising, he can play and he can play fabulously. But actually, Toni Kroos has proved that he can stay in the starting lineup as long as he wants. He's that good. And there was some moments at 2021 where Toni Kroos' level dropped, and we all wondered, is it the end of Toni Kroos? Maybe the young guys will take a spot and he'll just be a bench player. But after 2021, he fixed up his game, and under Carlo Ancelotti, man, he was unbelievable. He's a guy who really leads up, sets the tempo for this Real Madrid team. And for him to leave is actually huge. It's very big. It's bigger than when Casemiro left. It's bigger than when Ramos left. This guy sets the tempo of this team. He's a huge part of how Real Madrid plays. He's a huge part of how Real Madrid attacks. So it's just sad to see him leave, but he's going out on top like he said he was. And this is a great way to go out, having a fabulous season, and he's gonna finish after the Euros, which imagine he wins the Euros. He's just gonna end football on the highest level. Obviously, it's sad for Real Madrid fans, but he just retired in a great way. You look at his trophy cabinet, it's one of the best trophy cabinets out there. A World Cup, 5 Champions Leagues, 6 Club World Cups, 3 Bundesligas, 4 La Ligas, 5 Super Cups, 3 German Cups, 1 Copa del Rey, 4 Spanish Super Cups, and 1 German Super Cup. And it's great that he retired with Real Madrid, because a lot of these legends, they don't end up retiring with Real Madrid. Guys like Ronaldo, Ramos, Casemiro, these guys never end up retiring at Real Madrid because Real Madrid ends up selling them, or just they leave. In the case of Toni Kroos, he's retiring with Real Madrid. His head is up high. Listen, man, it's sad. It's sad for me as a Real Madrid fan to see this, but it's the right thing, man. It's the right way to retire. A lot of people remember him and the way he went out. I mean, we're seeing all these players, Real Madrid players, putting out these videos or photos with them and Toni Kroos. It just looks like he meant a lot to these Real Madrid players, and especially Valverde, because Valverde looks like the guy who has been the most impacted by this. I mean, the video he's put out is very emotional. So the way Toni Kroos is going out, I mean, even we can have a real conversation on Toni Kroos perhaps winning the Ballon d'Or this season, especially if Germany win the Euros. We gotta have a conversation about that. I know a lot of people like to make fun of that idea, but Kroos winning the Ballon d'Or, it's a real possibility, guys. It's a real possibility. I mean, he's just been so good this season, so good. This is one of his best, since he joined the club. I really love this season from him. Even last season, he was incredible. If Germany wins, I'm gonna be happy as well, because Toni Kroos, he deserves to go out on the top of football. He's going out like lamb. I'll tell you some of my best Toni Kroos moments. I mean, the moment he came to the door after that 2014 World Cup, incredible, man. That was a great feeling. We finally had a great midfielder who could set the tempo of the team, and he came in and straight away, that was his midfield. And him, Modric, Casemiro in the midfield. Now all those guys are almost gone. Only Modric is left, which I think he's gonna stay another season, but next season is going to be his last. Now, going for Real Madrid, what does this mean? I think it means more Arda Güler minutes. That's what it means. This season, if Arda Güler didn't have that run in the end, it would have kind of made me worried about not the future of Real Madrid midfield, because we have a great midfield, but what's the depth going to look like? But Arda Güler stepped up huge. These last, he has 6 goals. He has 6 goals in the Liga. This is a guy who barely even played. And him and Camavinga, who will get a lot more minutes. Don't be surprised if Florian Wirtz gets a move to Real Madrid as well in 2025. Real Madrid have a great, foundation in the midfield. So Toni Kroos leaving obviously hurts a lot. There's not many players out like him. The way he passes, the way he sets the tempo, as I said, he's really special. It's sad to see that type of football player go. A lot of these players right now assist goals. That's all they care about. Toni Kroos, that was never his game. But still, he was one of the most important players, in the midfield and in attack, because he set up the whole attack. It's sad, man. It's sad. What do you guys think about this retirement? You think it's too soon? I think it's too soon, but he's retiring on top. That's all that matters. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. And Real Madrid fans, let me know, man. Anyway, hope you guys had a good day, and peace out.